1942, the Marine Corps began recruiting African-American Marines for the first time ever.
Tonight in The Price of Freedom, Josh Rowe tells us about one local man who was one of the first African-American Marines, and a special honor for him this week. Josh.
Kim Calvin, in the early 1940s, during World War II, Montford Point was the place where the first African-American Marines were trained. He was part of the base in Camp Lejeune, North Carolina. Jesse James Henderson was a Montford Point Marine for decades after the war. These Marines were never really honored for their service. That's until a couple of years ago. These Marines were awarded with the Congressional Gold Medal. Mr. Henderson was presented with his last year.
So we are the one that made the way for the rest of them. We the one. Because when I went in there, African Americans wasn't being going into the Marine Corps. And where I was, at Montford Point Camp Lejeune, he was segregated.
Jesse James Henderson waited for years for the recognition of service. Tomorrow, he'll receive another honor. He will travel to Washington, D.C. on an honor flight to see the National World War II Monument. He told me this will be the first time he will ever fly an airplane. We'll tell you all about his trip on The Price of Freedom when he returns. Kim.
Josh, thanks so much. We look forward to hearing his story when he returns.